Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
Everything was fine. Why are we seeing you now?
You had the PowerPoint up?
Nope.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope very much you can see something. I'm sorry if that something you can see is just me. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I hope very much you can see something. I'm sorry if that something you can see is just me. Like I've got a bit of an echo there. We'll see if that comes back. I've turned the volume down. We'll see how that works. Anyway, welcome to the awards. Well, I hate to call it a banquet. I don't know what it is really, but it's certainly an event. And very, very happy that all of you can join us. It looks like we've got 125 people here now, which is really great and does suggest that Netflix hasn't really brought up any good new titles of late. But let's hope we can give you a good show. I think everybody's seen the instructions. They've been listed on the screen for some little bit of time. The idea is here that if you please would turn off your video. It seems like everybody just about has done that, and mute yourself. So if there's any background noise, whatever that might be, we won't be able to hear it. To make things a little better for you, at the bottom of the screen, you can adjust the speaker view. Actually, sorry, that's the top of the screen. You should be able to adjust your speaker view and hide non-video participants. That may declutter the screen if you like, but mostly what we're hoping you'll be able to see is what's coming from our hosts, who I'm going to introduce in a moment, and the PowerPoint that we're going to share. There's also the chat window. It's open and active. So if you're having technical problems or just have a comment, please let us know. And I think the only thing we can be confident of this evening is that a lot of things are probably going to go wrong with this. We've practiced it a number of times, but there's bound to be some technical glitches. We're also trying to stream this on YouTube, so please be patient. Okay, so let's start the proceedings. First thing I want to do after welcoming you is recognize a different kind of awards, one that's very, very important, and that's the scholarships that went out during the year. Although they won't all get individually recognized tonight, about 207 of them were awarded, and there was a value to all that, a total amount of scholarship that went out in the college of just under $1.2 million, which is an enormous benefit and an enormous change for us, real progress. Not enough, of course, and we look forward to trying to make that even bigger next year. Okay, well, all that remains is for me to introduce your hosts for the evening. I'll join you again at the end to give an award and also with a really important announcement I'm really looking forward to making. But right now, it is my pleasure to introduce live from B222 at no expense whatsoever, Professor Greg Lubart and Mr. Jeff Huckle. Thank you.
Pajamas, is it? Pajamas, is it time to go to work already? And buy toilet paper. Don't you wish you had some? Your local ABC store. It's got to be 9 a.m. somewhere, right? I mean, 5 p.m. And buy calendars. Does anybody know what day it is? And now the 36th Annual Awards Ceremony for the College of Veterinary Medicine. The 36th Annual Awards Ceremony is brought to you by Pajamas. Is it time to go to work already? And buy toilet paper. Don't you wish you had some? Your local ABC store. It's got to be 9 a.m. somewhere, right? I mean, 5 p.m. And by calendars. Does anybody know what day it is? And now the 36th Annual Awards Ceremony for the College of Veterinary Medicine. Out of passage, get up, you got a visitor.
Someone calling me?
I said, out of passage, get up, you got a visitor.
What the hell? How many times do I need to tell that warden my name is Joe Exotic? Well, what in the heck? Rick freaking Kirkman, what are you doing here?
Joe, I've come with a business opportunity.
A business opportunity? Ain't gonna financially ruin me, is it?
Quite the contrary. It's gonna give you enough money to support all them husbands you got. How many husbands you got now?
Oh man, you know, I came in here with a couple or a few. Since I've been here, I kind of lost track. But I could use the money, and they could too. But what is this opportunity, Rick? I don't know if I trust you.
Believe it or not, there's a veterinary school in North Carolina that wants you to host its awards banquet and wants me to film it.
A veterinary school, where smart young people learn to be doctors of veterinary medicine.
That is correct. I think they're looking at it as an opportunity to rehab your image and show that forgiveness is a great human virtue.
Well, you know, I always liked veterinarians. I had a really good one in Oklahoma with my zoo. He was really easy to work with. But they got any tigers there?
Your tiger days are over, but there's plenty of wolves.
Wolves. I like wolves. Could I pet them?
At your own risk,
Feed them?
all the expired Walmart meat you want.
Oh. Well, you know, I'm pretty familiar with that. Yeah, that's pretty good on a pizza, you know.
Put it on a pizza, calzone, stromboli, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, I'm all in on that, but I got a couple more things for you, Rick. Even though this sounds good, I'm scared of the COVID. I'm scared of the COVID. It's been really rough here in prison, but they're getting a handle on it. I've only lost 2 husbands from it. God bless them. And you know, I see you're smoking. That's a comorbidity, Rick.
Can't help it. I'm stuck in Norway. I don't know, you probably don't know, but I moved to Norway. All you can do there is ski and smoke. And I don't ski, but I am down to 3 packs a day.
Okay, well, you know, I don't like you much, Rick. You never did. Well, I did for a little bit, but I don't now. But still, you're a human being, and I don't want to see you go down that COVID hole because you're smoking. So what about social distancing, like in the plane, in the airport, and at this veterinary school?
Well, no one's flying anywhere, so we'll have the plane to ourselves. And this vet school is loaded with PPE, so we'll be very protected and well taken care of. I've already checked all that out.
That sounds, you know, it sounds like I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes.
All right, let me break you out of here. Let's get our wings
Let's
up
go
to
to-
North Carolina.
Let's go to North Carolina, Rick. Thank you.
All right, come on, Joe.
Well, Rick, I think we're live.
It looks like it. Look at this production value. They have spared no expense.
I like this. I like this. I want this for some Joe Exotic TV down the line.
We can make
Well,
that happen.
Yeah, everybody, I can't tell you how thankful I am that you elected me to be a host here for this awards banquet at this veterinary college. Man, I really love veterinarians, and hey, that dean of yours, he's an attractive man. And that accent, I gotta get a handle on that. Is that like Australian?
He's not from around here. I know
No,
that.
he's not from Oklahoma. I'll tell you that. Anyway, well, here we are. We got a lot of awards to give. I just can't tell you how excited I am to do this. And Rick, I feel like our relationship's mended, but I want to be closer to you, but they say no.
That's right. We can't get too close, social distancing. So we brought this hockey stick.
And that keeps us safe.
Keeps us safe, keeps us a certain distance apart.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. So they're telling me we have to be 5 feet, 5 inches apart. Well, what could that mean?
I don't know. I thought it was another distance.
Yeah, there must be some meaning to that this vet school has. But anyway, 5 feet, 5 inches.
It works.
You know, that's tall, you know. That's where I come from.
Tall and handsome.
That's tall and handsome.
It is.
That's tall and handsome. Are you married?
I am. That's why I went to Norway.
Oh, yeah. All right. So can I tell a story? Because I like to tell stories.
No, we don't have time for that.
Okay. Can I sing a song? Because, you know, I'm a singer.
We definitely don't have time for that.
But I've been in prison, and I've been kind of working some old Johnny Cash tunes. And I even got a new name. I'm Johnny Ash.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
That's a tree, you know. It's kind of a tree. Yeah. All right.
Well, we can work that in.
All right. Well, I know we got a lot to do. Some of you may follow me and know my, I ran for political office a couple times. And now that I'm out of the slammer, I'm going to run again. I want all you young people and even you older people to make sure you vote for that in 2016. 2020. 2020. That's when I ran for it. You got to vote this fall. And I know I'm not going to be on the ballot. And some of you may remember that I had for protection, pick Joe Exotic. This is one of my condoms. Well, I'm going to make some more, but you can always write me in. You can write me in. It's easy. Joe, you know how to spell that. It's like the coffee, and Exotic. That's it. And I'm hoping to get some votes. So, you know, the tiger thing is kind of upsetting. You know, I brought my tiger cub, and they wouldn't let me bring it in. Some guy, yeah, I thought they invited Joe Exotic to this awards banquet at this veterinarian school. And when I got to the door, this guy, I don't know him, his name is Marks. Steve Marks said no tigers at the vet school.
This is true. I told you that. Wolves.
I know, wolves, but so I left it in the Ramada where I'm staying. It's probably shredding that place up.
I didn't see any tiger cub on the plane. Did you put that in your luggage again?
It was, yeah.
In the overhead?
Oh, no overhead.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't hear it. I drugged it. You know, my vet gives me lots of drugs. I drugged that kitten.
You're going to go back to prison. I'm trying to
Okay,
get you
okay,
out.
okay. All right, well, are we ready to go? Let's do this thing.
All right, let's do it.
So, the 36th Annual Awards Banquet with your guest host, Rick Kirkman and Joe Exotic. We're going to get started by acknowledging some really smart students. So if we could have that next slide. These are the Merck. That's one of them drug companies, yeah?
It is.
I love drug companies.
Stay away from them.
Oh, I love them. Anyway.
Sponsor only right now.
Okay, sponsor only. Keep it. Okay, I got it. Anyway, these are the 2020 Merck Academic Excellence Awards. And the students who got these awards are already got into a fraternity, it looks like. So that means they're really good because they're in a fraternity and getting a lot of good grades. So let's see some names. So the class of 2020 recipients, we got 20 of them. I don't know what happened to the other ones. These must be the smart ones. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20 smart ones.
20 smart ones. Okay. All right. So I'm going to read their names. We got Katie Bolag. We got Catherine Cinco. We got Jeffrey Tyrell. We got Ashley Bowyer, like a bow and arrow. Is that right?
That's right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got that.
Okay.
Nailed
All
it.
right. Joshua Zlotnick. Boy, say that 5 times fast. Joshua Zlotnick.
Can I buy a
Joshua Zlotnick. All right. Rebecca Bolton. I think she goes by Becky. Galen Bosseler. Nicole Heimball. Mandy Womble. I like that name. Oh, it just has a ring, right? Womble.
The Weebles Womble.
Weeble
They don't call
Womble,
that.
yeah. Yep. Kayla Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens now. One of my favorite artists. I tried playing some of his songs, you know. My favorite of his is Oh Very Young.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
We should ask her to go outside and see if she can see if the morning is broken.
Oh, Morning's Broken, that's a good one too, yeah. I love me some Cat Stevens. Okay, we gotta get on, sorry. I see now that's Cast Events. I put the T before the S. Speaking of Stevens, now we got this guy, he's got two first names. Stephen Gregory. I love that Gregory name.
That's a great name.
If I ever had a son, I would name him Gregory. Anyway, but that's not gonna happen. Jennifer Hayward, Amanda Hampton, got a nice ring, a lot of M's and A's. Jordan Briggs, Dallas Klontz, Rachel Thiemann. That's that football. It must be the kid of that football player. Monday Night Football, like 30 years ago. Snap that leg clean through.
Plays for Notre Dame too.
Oh, really? Yeah, I guess that's his kid. Smart. Samantha Frabel, Melanie Runkle, Morgan Fitch. These aren't in alphabetical order, I just noticed. Do you think they're in order of like the grade point average?
Oh, I wouldn't even want to
You don't
venture a
know,
guess
yeah.
on that, no.
Anyway, and Maura Wade. We call her Earth Day Wade.
She is.
I heard that. Yeah,
too.
everybody's
She's very
cleaning up for her,
sustainable,
yeah. All right, that's a class of 2020. Now let's move on to the rising seniors, they say. And these guys, they're not as smart, right, Rick? Because there's only 10 of them.
I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but.
Oh, no, I see. It's not 10, it's 10%.
They're still smart.
Well,
These are.
there they are. Well,
Class of 2021.
I bet you one of them isn't running this thing because those kids would have this figured out. Go ahead, Rick.
This
Read
is
these names.
Class of 2021 Phi Zeta inductees.
Yeah.
So let's go Susie Jones. Congratulations.
Oh, Susie, yep.
Caitlin Mullins. Emily Mackey. Valerie Milson.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Blake.
Jacqueline Blake. That's a Charlie's Angel, yeah?
One of the original three. I
Yeah.
believe, yeah.
So a second career for her?
I think so. Veteran medicine.
That's a good second.
Would
Where
like
we get
to-
that?
I hear they like those.
Yeah, I hear
Second
that.
career.
I knew a vet when I was in another state. I've been in Texas a little bit. And yeah, he was a guy who used to be a lawyer. When they went to veterinary school. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm sidetracking, I'm sorry.
Dylan D. Prospero. Devin Fussell. Ann White. Kristen Bagley.
Kristen Bagley. It just, I don't know. I know you told me, but it just reminds me of Carol Baskin. Just the meter there. Kristen Bagley, Carol Baskin.
You can't say her name.
God, I hate that bitch. I
You
mean,
can't say her name.
I know.
I mean, we can say Kristen Bagley. Let's say it again, but let's not say it.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you said I can see bitch
I didn't say
because
that.
you didn't say that. Someone said that because they treat them here. The veterinary school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, I'm sorry. We got another name.
And Emily Shepard. So
All right,
congratulations
Emily.
to all there.
Well, that's great. I think that's it for our for the smart ones.
Yes.
What happens? Isn't vet school 3 years? I thought it was 3 years.
It feels like 3 years right now.
Okay.
Sure, but
Because what happened to the first year? Oh no, these are
I think they're sprinkled up throughout the entire program. We better get.
Oh yeah, let's get going. Okay. Well now, so we're going to go on that. We're going to present the Martin Litwack Award for Excellence, and this is a very important award. Martin Litwack, I did a little reading on the website. I know this Dr. Litwack was very instrumental in starting this veterinary college back in the 1970s. And so to present this award is the Dean of Students here, I understand. Very nice lady from what I can see on the website. Her name is Dr. Laura Nelson. Take it away, Dr. Nelson.
I'm pleased to present the Martin Litwack Award for Excellence. This award is presented to the second-year student with the highest GPA as determined by class rank. The award is accompanied by a $100 check and a certificate. This year's recipient is Mr. Stephen Santangelo. Congratulations, Stephen.
Man, that guy looks like he's been in quarantine for a while, huh?
It sure does.
Yeah. Wow. So that means he must have like only A's. That's pretty cool.
He's a good student.
Yeah, good job, you. Good job there, Stephen. Okay, our next set of awards, and there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of money involved, which I always like, and I'm hoping I'm going to get some money for this gig. But we're really honored to have the president of the NCVMA. Her name is Dr. Jennifer Schultz, and I understand she went to this College of Veterinary Medicine, graduated a while back. And that NCVMA is really important for the veterinarians here in this old North state, in this fine state of North Carolina. And their main advisor, their director, Claire Holly, is always a big supporter of the awards banquet, I understand, and of the college. And we're going to let Dr. Schultz tell you about these awards and the deserving recipients. Take it away, Dr. Schultz.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer Jones Schultz, the president of the North Carolina Veterinary Medical Association and a 2009 graduate from NC State's College of Veterinary Medicine. I hope everyone is sitting at home with their beverage of choice and a great dessert. I'm here tonight to present 6 awards to some very deserving students. NCVMA has been supporting these students through their years at the college and looks forward to continuing to support them in their professional careers. Though I know our daily personal and professional lives have been disrupted, we look forward to resuming these things as we all get back to normal. These awards do come with some nice monetary awards that will be mailed to those award winners. The NCVMA Academic Achievement Award is selected by the Awards and Scholarship Committee of the college. And this award is conferred to the senior with the highest GPA and is determined by class rank. This award goes to Catherine Bollock, so I hope everyone is clapping for her at home. The next award is the Joseph L. Grimes Leadership Award. This is selected by the faculty and is awarded to the sophomore or junior student that has demonstrated leadership within the organization of the college in cooperation with the administration, the faculty, the student body, NCVMA, and other members of the veterinary profession. They have to have exerted leadership and obtained beneficial results working effectively and through other people for the betterment of veterinary medicine, and must also obtain a satisfactory GPA. And this goes to Shayla Jackson. Congratulations, Shayla. The Friends of the NCVMA Foundation Scholarship is selected by the SAVMA board. This goes to a senior student who has done the most to advance the prestige of the college on campus and has been supportive of the SAVMA board throughout their years in the college. And this is awarded to Madeline Zarowski. Congratulations, Madeline. The Friends of the NCVMA Advocate Award is the only award tonight that goes to not a veterinary student. This is, again, is selected by the SAVMA board and is presented to the spouse or significant other that has done the most to support the activities of SAVMA. We all know that we wouldn't get through our 4 years of vet school without our significant others and families, and is not restricted to class. And tonight, this is awarded to Cullen Bean, who's the fiance of Karen Ingram. Congratulations, Cullen. The Industry Council Award is selected by NCVMA and is presented to the student who has demonstrated initiative in cultivating and maintaining relationships between our industry partners and the profession and students. And tonight, this goes to Elizabeth Welch. Congratulations, Elizabeth. The Jim and Molly Razor Leadership Award is selected by the Awards and Scholarship Committee and is presented to the junior or senior class member based on their contributions to the cause of organized veterinary medicine like SAVMA, NCVMA, and AVMA. And tonight, this is awarded to Janelle Weiser. Congratulations, Janelle. Congratulations to all the award recipients tonight, and I hope to see you again when normal activities come back. Thanks.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Schultz. And I'm not sure what happened earlier. They had some kind of a guest. Ugh.
I think Mark's got him out of the building.
Oh, that what it was?
Yeah.
Mark's got him out, yeah. Man, I'll tell you, if I was the dean and those guys were on my watch, I'd fire them. Yeah.
Some of us have tenure though. So
Oh yeah, tenure, that's a sweet thing. I'm kind of counting on that right now. Okay, so let's move along with the program, everybody. So glad that you're here with us tonight. And I'd like to welcome back our own Dr. Laura Nelson, who's going to present the Merck Veterinary Student Innovation Award. Dr. Nelson.
Good evening. I'm Laura Nelson. I'm the Associate Dean of Academic Affairs here at the College of Veterinary Medicine. I am pleased to present the Merck Animal Health Student Innovation Award this evening. This award recognizes a graduating senior at each AVMA accredited veterinary school who has demonstrated innovation, entrepreneurship, and creativity in developing a project or product that inspires others within the veterinary profession. I'm delighted to present this year's award to Ms. Maura Wade. I'll refer to her here as Dr. Wade, just to help her get used to it. Dr. Wade was instrumental in founding and leading the CVM Sustainability Committee. She proposed the idea first to Student Services, then quickly obtained a fast-track grant to provide funding and partnered heavily with the NC State Sustainability Office to coordinate educational programs and promote appropriate waste management. Her efforts have resulted in an active community of faculty, staff, and students now engaged in reducing waste and increasing recycling and sustainability efforts in the college. In her spare time, Dr. Wade served as her class historian and was secretary of the WASM Club. Congratulations, Dr. Wade.
All right, congratulations, Maura. Great job. And a Northeastern alum too. Our next awards are going to be presented by Dr. Eleanor Hawkins, and these are the Internal Medicine Awards. So take it away, Eleanor.
Hello out there, I'm Eleanor Hawkins, and I'm representing the Small Animal Internal Medicine faculty and the Department of Clinical Sciences faculty. It is my pleasure to announce this year's winners of the ACVIM Awards and the Department of Clinical Sciences Awards. The ACVIM Award for Clinical Excellence in Small Animal Internal Medicine is presented to 2 senior veterinary students who demonstrate a sincere interest and outstanding didactic and clinical expertise in small animal internal medicine or an affiliated specialty. This award consists of a certificate. And this year's award winners are Dallas Clontz, who will be using her internal medicine foundation to be an exceptional resident and PhD student in anatomic pathology at Texas A&M University. And Nolan Shaw, who will be entering an internship with the veterinary specialty hospitals of the Carolinas. The Department of Clinical Sciences Awards are for recognition of exceptional clinical proficiency, dedication, and enthusiasm while on small animal clinical rotations. This award consists of a certificate and a check for $75. This year, 4 students were selected for this recognition. And they are Amanda Hampton, who will be working at a small animal hospital in High Point, North Carolina. Graham Rossi, who will be entering an internship at the University of Wisconsin. Nolan Shaw, who will still be entering an internship with the Veterinary Specialty Hospital of the Carolinas. And Madeline Zorowski, who will be working at the Carolina Ranch Animal Hospital in Garner, North Carolina. I would like to thank these award winners for all they brought to the College of Veterinary Medicine during their years here, and to wish them happiness and success as they go forward in their careers and in their lives. The faculty of the Small Animal Internal Medicine Service would like to join me in congratulating this year's award winners.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, doctors. Great job.
It was good to see Benjamin Bratt there at the end. Congratulations to everybody. Great start to the evening. Our next award is the Small Animal Surgery Award, to be presented by Dr. Simon Rowe.
The Small Animal Surgery faculty are proud to present the ACVS Surgery Award to Reagan Stoneburner. This award is given to the student who has shown dedication and aptitude on the surgical side of veterinary patient management. Reagan has been enthusiastic about surgery ever since starting veterinary school. She's led a very active and engaged surgery club with various rounds and lab sessions. She led many knot-tying sessions for incoming students. She was involved in research projects with the surgery faculty and earned first place for her project presentation at the CVM Research Day. Reagan did 3 blocks of surgery during her clinical year and was enthusiastic for every one of those. Her experience with her mentor, Dr. Sonia Smetzik, was evident as she showed a solid understanding of the diagnostic process and patient management. She was also very comfortable at the surgery table and was always thinking ahead when assisting on procedures. Reagan is a very deserving recipient of this award, and we wish her all the best in her internship.
All right, Reagan. Simon, I think you're my father. Okay, next, we are honored to have Dr. Daniel Duffy, who's going to present the Donald R. Howard Surgery Award. Dr. Duffy?
So today I have the great pleasure of giving the Don Howard Award, which is established by Dr. Don Howard, who is the first Associate Dean for students at the College of Veterinary Medicine. He was an ACVS diplomat surgeon and enjoyed teaching and nurturing veterinary students who enjoyed the surgical aspects of patient management. The small animal surgery faculty are very proud to present this award to the soon-to-be Dr. Kristen Henson. This award is given to students who demonstrated excellent clinical and also surgical skills during the course of their clinical rotations and who showed real promise for continuing their postgraduate education. So Kristen's background is a strong student track athlete requiring not only academic excellence, but also perseverance, teamwork, communication, dedication, and also organization were all traits that were evident to us while on surgery. In all her surgery rotations, Kristen had the natural ability to simulate information and perform extremely well while on clinics, answering targeted questions regarding her cases and also the cases of others. She was always well prepared, asking thoughtful questions, and always went above and beyond in regards to finding the information out on her own. She had excellent patient care and was great with clients. She communicated well and clearly did it impressively with ease and comfort. And as a student, she took on the role of being a doctor, demonstrating the ability to formulate clinical decisions. Kristen is genuinely one of the most compassionate people I've had the pleasure in working with. And in closing, Kristen is very deserving of this award, and we wish her all the best in her small animal internship. This award consists of a certificate and a check for $400. Congratulations again, Kristen, and we wish you all the very best.
And was it me or were those wine glasses just levitating in space over Dr. Duffy's head? That was pretty interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a wine drinker.
No,
but
I think it was you.
Okay. Next up, the MBS Excellence in Anesthesia Clinical Proficiency Award. And this will be presented by Drs. Lisa Posner and Kate Bailey. Take it away, Drs. Posner and Bailey.
Hey everybody, welcome to awards night. I wish we were all together, but in some way we are. Kate Bailey and I are going to be giving the anesthesia awards. Because your class is so amazing, instead of our normal 2, we actually have 3 awards to give tonight. But we're going to separate them. I'm going to do the first 2. Dr. Bailey is going to do the second 2. The first 2 awards we are giving for anesthesia, excellence in anesthesia, are to Morgan Fitch and Amanda Hampton, who started our anesthesia club here at NC State. How could we have gone this long without an anesthesia club? That is just crazy town. So the 2 of them realized this was crazy town and fixed it. And they are going to both receive a certificate and an anesthesia textbook that all of the anesthesiologists are going to sign before we send it to them. So let's give it up for Morgan and Amanda.
They were just so organized, such hard workers, very passionate about anesthesia. We really appreciated their dedication to the sport. Our third award goes to Dallas Klontz. Woo! Think thinks she wants to be a pathologist, like even to the point where she has decided to do a residency in pathology. And that's fine. Except when you decide that you don't like that anymore and you want to start your second career, we're still looking for you over here in the saving lives category of anesthesia and specialty medicine. We were just so impressed with your attention to patient care, your critical thinking ability, your ability to see the whole picture for your patient. And we just really were impressed with your effort and your wherewithal and all of that. So congratulations, and we hope you have a great future in whatever you decide to do for the rest of your life.
And what does Dallas get?
Dallas also gets a very lovely certificate and a textbook mailed to her later in life.
Signed by all of us with all of our information. So when you change your mind about pathology, you can come back to where you really belong.
That's right.
Anyway, we are proud of all of you. I know this has been a tough year. We all know it's been a tough year, but we are delighted that we get to celebrate you. And we are looking forward to celebrating your graduation in whatever form that takes. All right, now your job is to go out and save the world.
We miss you guys.
Big heart.
All right.
Yeah,
I like it. Anesthesia Club. Who knew we didn't have one?
I did. I would assume we did.
Yeah, we have.
Must have been asleep at the wheel on that.
Yeah, I think you were. Yeah. Lunchtime meetings is nap time. That's what I hear. Well, speaking of a club that has been around for a while, that is the WASM Club, the Wildlife Aquatic Avian and Zoological Medicine Group. And they are proud to sponsor this year's clinical proficiency in all kinds of different animals. And a half a dozen of my colleagues are going to present those awards. So we're going to start out with Dr. Craig Harms.
The winner of the Proficiency in Aquatic Animal Medicine Award is Josh Zlotnick. Josh falls on the fish aquaculture end of the spectrum of aquatic animal medicine. So his plaque totem is a trout, not this or this. Josh's undergraduate degree from Duke was in marine science and conservation, and he spent time at the Duke Marine Lab across the bridge from Seamast, which is just about a mile and a half that way. As a veterinary student, he received scholarship from the American Association of Fish Veterinarians. He used that to take part in Aquavet 1, followed by an internship at the Kennebec River Biosciences Aquaculture Diagnostic Laboratory in Maine. He was active in all things aquatic at the CVM, including selectives in fish medicine and invertebrate medicine, and he assisted in at least one published study of fish anesthesia. His externships were at the Pacific Northwest Salmonid Externship Program in Idaho and Washington State, and at the Tropical Aquaculture Laboratory in Florida. He aspires to a career in aquaculture medicine, and he leaves a larger-than-life impression on diners in the CVM cafeteria, as well as on the CVM website. Congratulations, Josh.
Hey, it's Dr. KS here. I have the honor of presenting the Conservation Medicine Award this year to Jeffrey Terrell. I met Jeffrey 4 years ago, and he always wanted to make the world a better place for wildlife and people. I'm very proud that he's going to be going to graduate school after graduation to Calgary to work on the impact of climate change on parasitic diseases of caribou. Stay warm, Jeffrey. I know you're going to do great things.
It's a pleasure to be able to present Mitch Stevens with the Invertebrate Medicine Award. As a new faculty member here, one who came from outside veterinary science, one of the first things that really impressed me with the students at the college, and especially in the wildlife, avian aquatics and zoo medicine club, was the breadth of knowledge, both among and between taxa. Mitch in particular, whether working with bumblebees or bivalve mollusks, he always stood out to me. So I just want to say congratulations, Mitch. I'm really looking forward to where this career takes you. Congratulations.
The recipient of the 2020 Award for Proficiency in Zoological Pathology is Dr. Mandy Womble, who has consistently demonstrated her dedication and interest in wildlife species. Further, I am delighted that she has chosen to join the dark side and use her considerable talents in the field of pathology. Congratulations, Dr. Womble.
Yeah, no, we can't understand you. No, still no.
Sorry about that. On behalf of all of the zoo and exotic faculty, we would like to present the WASM Award for Proficiency in Reptile and Amphibian Medicine to Chris Masterson. He was a vital part of Turtle Team, where he held many leadership positions, including president. He's participated in multiple research projects in reptile medicine and surgery, and we wish him nothing but the best in his next phase, in his internship next year, and his future career in veterinary medicine. Thank you, Chris, from all of us.
I would like to present the Proficiency in Wildlife Medicine Award to an individual who has always been very interested in the outdoors. This individual loves mountain climbing and is planning on doing a large animal internship that will continue to keep this person outside and work toward a field in zoo medicine or wildlife medicine for a future career. This individual also has been very active in the carnivore team, and her dog, Roxy, would be very proud of her. I would like to present Taylor Locklear this award for proficiency in wildlife medicine. Congratulations, Taylor. Hi, I would like to present the Proficiency in Zoological Medicine Award to an individual who has a long history of working with carnivores. He's worked with gray wolves, he's worked with the carnivore team and has done so much work with that. In addition, he plans on continuing to help zoological animals, likely in the nutrition field. And his dog, Batu, would be so proud of him. So I'd like to present Andrew Miller with this award for the Proficiency in Zoological Medicine. Congratulations, Andrew.
All right, congratulations to everyone in that category. I noticed a lot of spirit animals. What's your spirit animal? You're part of this group.
I would say it's a tortoise.
And
slow and old.
All right. I was going to say the same thing, but
but I beat you to it.
I'll take sloth.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Dermatology Awards, the Bear Animal Health Dermatology Award and the Merck Animal Health Award for Dermatology, being presented by Dr. Marcy Murphy.
Thank you, Dr. Lubart and Dean Lunn, and welcome to my front yard. It's my pleasure to be representing the dermatology service in presenting several dermatology awards. The Bear Animal Health Dermatology Awards are given to 2 senior students who have demonstrated theoretical knowledge, clinical ability, and professional behavior during the dermatology clinical rotation. And might I add, for the 2 young men who are receiving this award, a wicked sense of humor. So the 2020 recipients of the Bear Animal Health Dermatology Awards are Joe Wiggins and Micah Barron. Congratulations, and you will receive a certificate and a generous donation from Bear Animal Health of $500 each. It's also my pleasure to give the Merck Animal Health Award to a senior student who demonstrated proficiency in dermatology during the clinical rotation. And that award goes to Caitlin Stempine. I hope I said your last name correctly, Caitlin. You will also receive a certificate and a generous $500 check from Merck Animal Health. I just wanted to say a quick note to the class, the entire class of 2020. It was such a pleasure to get to know you over the last 4 years. We definitely are never going to forget you, and you'll always be in our hearts.
Congratulations to the students. Boy, it looked like Dr. Murphy was ready to host a match game.
Yeah, I think she was ready to take on Gene Rayburn there. Like I said, old like a tortoise. All right.
We got nothing but 50-year-old references for everybody.
Yeah, if you're under 50 or even 40, anyway. But we're going to move on. Next is a really cool award it's the Dr. R.C. Dillon Award for Excellence in Anatomical and Clinical Pathology, and our own Dr. Mark Stowe has the presentation.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so sorry that I can't be there in person to wish you all well as you take this next step into your career. But please know that I am proud of each and every one of you and all of your accomplishments and successes that you have had over the past 4 years. I'm here on behalf of the entire pathology group to award Dallas Klontz the R.C. Dillman Excellence Award in Anatomic and Clinical Pathology. This award is designed to recognize someone who's excelled in both anatomic and clinical pathology, and Dallas, you have definitely done that. We are also proud of all of your achievements, and you have such a bright future ahead of you. Texas A&M is so lucky. Please make sure to keep in touch with us, and good luck. Congratulations, Dallas. Bye.
All right, well, this is the part of the program where we just kind of wrap up because from what I see, Dallas Klontz gets all the other awards.
I think I can get a good deal on a U-Haul for all these awards.
Yeah, it's gotta be the first time someone's won the pathology, anesthesiology, and a medicine award all in the same year. We're gonna call that like the trifecta.
Yeah, like the Tiger Slam.
The Tiger Slam, yeah, that's a more contemporary reference.
20 years.
Yeah. All right, I think you're up, Jeff.
All right, next up is the Dr. Monica Menard Award for Excellence in Veterinary Pathobiological Research, and this will be presented by Dr. Phil Sanis.
It is my distinct pleasure to present this year's winner of the Dr. Monica Menard Memorial Award for Excellence in Veterinary Pathobiology Research to Kaori Davis. Dr. Davis is a board-certified veterinary clinical pathologist who is completing her PhD in comparative biomedical sciences with an emphasis in cell biology. Her thesis is entitled Investigation of Pathophysiology and Novel Targets in Equine Asthma Syndrome. During her 3.5 years at NC State, she has presented her work at multiple regional, national, and international meetings and won multiple awards for her work, and received the National Research Service Award from the NIH to support her graduate studies. Dr. Davis's research on the role of the Marx protein in equine asthma has been particularly impressive and highly worthy of this recognition. This summer, she will begin postdoctoral studies at Johns Hopkins University. We wish her every good fortune as she continues a most promising career.
Congratulations, Dr. Davis. I want to say we better call the State Department. I think I saw Phil blink twice.
Yeah, I'll get on that at the break.
He may be being held captive in an Eastern European enclave somewhere.
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
We got to get him out. He's important around here.
He is very important.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to some x-rays and presenting the radiology awards. And there are several, is our own Israeli spy, Dr. Eli Cohen.
Good evening, NC State faculty, and of course young vet eyes. Get it? Vet eyes. I have been charged with presenting the Diagnostic Imaging Awards to 3 promising young veterinarians. But trust, they asked nicely, so I didn't crush them under the power of the force. The upside is that this presentation is virtual, so I didn't even have to dress up and use a tie, fighter. Writing this speech has really cut into my toilet paper hoarding. You have no idea how hard it is to go to the bathroom and not set the toilet paper on fire with your lightsaber. Many of you listening don't yet know the power of the dark side in radiology, but these 3 budding radiologists do. All 3 of the recipients have showed great enthusiasm for diagnostic imaging clinical acumen in imaging have each been involved in research projects with the imaging faculty, and 2 of them were heavily involved in the radiology student club. To the recipients, while you were here, you were but the learner. I am confident, though, that soon you will all become radiology masters, and the circle will be complete. On to the awards. The first award is the ACVR Excellence in Clinical Radiology Award, given to a senior VETI who excels in clinical radiology and displays enthusiasm for and an understanding of diagnostic and therapeutic radiology. This award includes a 12-month subscription to veterinary radiology and ultrasound, a year's membership in one of the ACVR's specialty imaging societies, and free registration to an ACVR scientific conference. That's swag. This award goes to Victoria Riggs. The second award is the NC State Excellence in Diagnostic Imaging Award for Radiology, given to a senior VETI who excels in the clinical radiology rotation. This award includes a $250 check. Now that can buy a lot of toilet paper. This award goes to Danielle Barnes. The last award is the NC State Excellence in Diagnostic Imaging Award for Ultrasound, given to a senior VETI who excels in the clinical ultrasound rotation. This award also includes a $250 check, enough money to make the skies rain toilet paper. This award goes to Peter Gibbons. Congratulations to all 3 of you. While my mechanical heart prevents me from feeling any emotion at all, I look forward to you all becoming board-certified radiologists before artificial intelligence and the rise of the machines renders us all obsolete. Always remember Rankin, as he is the father of radiology. Best of luck.
Wow. How do you top that?
I think we're done here.
Yeah. I think that sold on virtual awards. You could never pull that off at McKimmon. Can we dial that up to present more awards?
We need more force.
We've got a lot of force.
Because these are not the drones you're looking for. So next up is the Elanco Excellence in Parasitology Award. And that is going to be presented by Dr. Kelly Ferris.
The general practice team has the honor of joining with Elanco Animal Health to recognize one student every year who's demonstrated excellence in companion animal clinical parasitology. This year's recipient is Justin Freeby. Justin distinguished himself with his core knowledge of applied parasitology and his commitment to developing appropriate parasite preventative strategies for all of his patients. He was successfully able to communicate the importance of fecal exams to his clients as part of their pet's annual wellness visit. In fact, he was so successful in persuading his clients to submit samples for testing, he now holds the record for the number of fecal examinations ever performed by a single student who has rotated through general practice. It is important to note that the clinicians, techs, and Justin's colleagues on Block 3 recognized his record-breaking accomplishment at the time and dubbed him Prince of Poop, including awarding him a cardboard crown. Congratulations, Justin, on this well-deserved award.
Yay!
Well, I hope you got all that research in before we had this toilet paper shortage.
I know. This is, wow, I've never heard, I was thinking fecal king, but Prince of Poop takes it. So that yay at the end, would that be like, was that the Princess of Poop? Just kind of jumping in there? Anyway, Wow, that's a distinction there, Justin. And I guess we're going to present the AHA Award for proficiency in primary care, and our own alumni, Dr. Erin Fry, is going to present this one.
The general practice team has the honor of joining with the American Animal Hospital Association to recognize one student every year who has demonstrated excellence in small animal primary care. This year's recipient is Nolan Shaw. Nolan has distinguished himself as a caring and knowledgeable clinician. One of his clients summed it up best by describing Nolan as the kindest, most caring veterinary student that they had ever met, and that they knew he was going to be the best veterinarian ever. We could not agree more. Congratulations from the whole GP team to Nolan on this well-deserved honor.
Yay, congrats, Nolan.
That was, that Princess of Poop was back again.
She was.
Yeah. Yeah, she's making a lot of appearances.
I think they're both going to regret giving us that opportunity to call them.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to have to move offices.
Well, congratulations to Nolan. Next up is the Cardiology Award to be presented by Dr. Bruce Keaton.
It's my honor to present the Boehringer Ingelheim Cardiology Award. It's given every year to the senior student or a senior student who excels in cardiology by a vote of the cardiology faculty and residents. This year, I'm delighted to present $250 check and stethoscope that comes with the award to Graham Rossi. Graham's done an outstanding job this year, and we're looking forward to great things from him from his internship next year at the University of Wisconsin.
All right, congratulations, Graham. And Bruce, nice virtual background there. And nice tie. Can't say I've seen that, you sporting a tie like that before. Okay, let's move on and do some American College of Veterinary Ophthalmology Awards. And our presenters are Dr. Mike Davidson and Dr. Brian Gilger.
The American College of Veterinary Ophthalmologists Senior Student Award goes to the top student in our discipline as selected by the faculty, residents, and staff. The award comes with a year's subscription to the Journal of Veterinary Ophthalmology and a personalized engraved pan-retinal indirect ophthalmoscopy lens, so you can start to make sense of that crazy upside down and backwards image that you see. We first want to thank all the students who participated in our clinical rotation this year. We enjoyed working with everyone. This year we have two outstanding students who will be co-recipients of this award. The first is Jen Haywood. Jen, congratulations. Good luck with your internship at Wisconsin, and we look forward to having you as a colleague in the ACVO one day. My friend and colleague Brian Gilger will announce the second recipient.
Thank you, Dr. Davidson. The second student selected for the American College of Veterinary Ophthalmologists Senior Student Award is Nicole Heimball. I've enjoyed working with Nicole for several years, first in my laboratory as a summer research student and recently in the ophthalmology clinic. Good luck, Nicole, in your internship at The Ohio State University, and congratulations for winning this award.
Congratulations to both.
Yeah.
Like all those sunflowers, it's making me miss Dix Park.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get back out there when this is all over.
I know.
Or go to Kansas, one or the other.
Yeah.
All right, next up, the Bob Rosenthal Oncology Senior Student Award. This will be presented by Dr. Mike Nolan.
Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I have the honor of announcing this year's recipient of an award that's sponsored by the Veterinary Cancer Society. This award was established in memory of Bob Rosenthal. Most of you won't have known Bob. He died in 2012, but he's remembered as a real heavyweight in veterinary oncology. Bob graduated from Michigan State with his DVM in 1968. He then went on to earn a PhD and become triple board certified. He spent the first half of his career working in universities. He was definitely an old school academic. He was also exceptional at balancing his work life with other passions. Those included banjo playing, contra dancing, fly fishing, and spending time with his friends and family. Today, we present the Bob Rosenthal Oncology Senior Student Award to Alexi Baha. Alexi joined NC State last year to complete her clinical rotations, and she remains part of the CVM family as a rotating small animal intern. Through clinics, research, and interpersonal communication, Alexi consistently demonstrates that she's a bright, inquisitive, and hardworking team player who also maintains an incredibly high degree of professional integrity. I have no doubt that Alexi will become a successful veterinary oncologist, and I'm also certain that she is the kind of person that Bob Rosenthal would have had in mind for this award. He'd be proud to have Alexi as a fellow oncologist. Congratulations, Alexi.
All right. Congratulations, Alexi. Our next award is the Feline Practitioners Award, and Dr. Frankie Easley is going to present that one.
Katie, congratulations on winning the AAFP Senior Student Award from the entire internal medicine team. It was a pleasure to work with you. So easy to see how much you enjoy this profession and how much you enjoy your patients, especially the feline ones. Great job on Vinny Bertola. He was probably the trickiest cat case I've had to date, and you did a great job with him and his family. Congratulations.
Jeff, yes, congratulations,
Yeah,
Katie.
Katie, great job.
Next up is the NC State Outstanding Resident Award to be presented by neurology faculty.
So this is the 2020 virtual awards for residents and students. I'm very happy that our neuro resident, Shelby Mancini, has been voted Outstanding Resident. She's gotten the Outstanding Resident Award for Bedside Manner. What I love best about Shelby is her genuine nature of how she's just such a caring and understanding person. You know, when you look at her level of compassion, when she's talking to owners, when she's taking care of patients, like she's 110% all in. And I mean, it just makes it a pleasure to work with Shelby every single day. So as her mentor, I am very excited that Shelby is receiving this award.
Yes, and congratulations, Shelby, on this award. I think you're very deserving of it. As Pete said, you're just a pleasure to work with. Your positive attitude and your passion for what you do is really inspiring to all of us. And the compassion that you show in the care of your patients is just awesome. So again, we really enjoy working with you. Congratulations, a very well-deserved award.
Congratulations, Mancini. I echo everyone else's thoughts. Love beyond service. You make it fun to come into the hospital. If there were an award for most improved use of the coffee maker, I would also nominate you for that. Congrats on this one.
And same thing, Shelby. Congratulations on this award. Everything has been said already. I think the only things I would add is that you do all of these wonderful things with a massive smile. And as most people probably know, if Shelby is anywhere nearby, you can track her down by just listening for her laugh. You will hear it. It's quite loud, actually. And you have to all know that in the background of all of this, it is very likely that Shelby is busy breaking something, usually the coffee machine in the neurology center. So anyway, congratulations again, Shelby. Very, very well deserved.
Okay, congratulations, Dr. Mancini. One thing I was wondering, why was Birkenauer back in there? Was that Birkenauer? Because he's not a neurologist.
I don't know, I didn't catch that. You mean the one with the hat?
The hat and the scruffy beard?
Yeah, Birkenau, now you say it, Birkenau sounded a little Canadian.
Yeah, that's the Canadian Birkenau.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, they have an equivalent.
Oh,
yeah.
Like our social distancing measuring tool.
Yes, that's 5 feet 5 inches.
From Canada.
That's from Canada, yeah. All right, well, let's move on to some emergency critical care, because I think we need it right now. These hosts do. And the ECC faculty is going to present the award. Take it away.
The 2020 VEX Award for Proficiency in Emergency and Critical Care goes to Nolan Shaw.
Hey, Nolan. It's been so fun to see you grow into a doctor.
over the years. And I just know that you're going to succeed in all of your professional endeavors. Congrats.
Congratulations to Nolan.
Yeah, congrats, Nolan. Thanks for all your hard work.
Hey, Nolan, just wanted to congratulate you on your award.
Good job, buddy. We knew you were going to be the best ECC student ever.
You were always the best.
Lots of good hugs. And, of course, the hair swish.
Yes, you are one of the best.
Hey, congrats. Congrats, Nolan.
Congrats, Nolan.
Congrats, Nolan. Congratulations. Hello, Nolan. This is the Easter Bunny congratulating you on the Vex Award.
Nolan, congratulations, man.
Congratulations, Nolan.
I just want to say congrats, man, on getting that award.
Nolan, congratulations.
Congratulations, Nolan. We're proud of you. Nice work.
Hey, Nolan, I just want to say congratulations.
Nolan,
Congratulations on your award.
congratulations.
Hey, Nolan, congrats on your award.
Congratulations, Nolan. We're really super proud of you.
Congrats, Nolan. Good luck for everything.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Fabio.
Nolan. That was a great one.
Yeah, if things don't work out in veterinary medicine, he can be a cover model for romance novels.
Yeah, I like that.
Next up is the Award for Excellence in Veterinary Behavior, presented by Dr. Margaret Gruen and Dr. Sarah Bennett.
We are delighted to present this award for excellence in behavior medicine to Jennifer Folk. As a student, Jennifer served as president of the student chapter of the American Veterinary Society of Animal Behaviorists and was responsible for planning several speakers and sessions about behavior and veterinary species.
She also completed a research project as a summer scholar with Dr. Barbara Sherman that was focused on training shelter dogs to rest comfortably in a crate. This very cool interdisciplinary project brought together colleagues from the CVM and from computer science to use an automated training system to deliver rewards when dogs relaxed. Jennifer has also had the opportunity to work through some behavioral challenges with her own pets, and she did so with compassion and commitment, which can be seen in the remarkable progress she's made with her dog, Simon.
Jennifer will be joining us remotely during the behavioral medicine rotation next week, and we look forward to hearing about how she will continue to use behavior in her future work, and we wish her the very best of luck. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, congratulations, Jennifer. I know most people don't look at backgrounds, they're just focused on the presenter, but that looked like an elephant painting behind Dr. Gruen.
It did. I know that a lot of animal art has happened around here. So
Yeah.
Is that something done at the zoo now?
I don't know if it's at the zoo, it's done in Thailand a lot, but I think I recognize that work. Yeah, it's a certain elephant that paints with that style.
Oh, okay.
It's the 20-degree diagonal crosshatch. And we'll check with her later.
Yeah, we can take a look at that.
Okay, well, moving along, our own Dr. Terry D. Francesco is going to present the Joel Kirk Budd Jr. Award. Take it away, Terry.
I'm really excited to present this award for two reasons. One, because I think the recipient is super special this year. And two, because this is a very special award. The Joel Kirk Budd Award for Diagnostics is awarded to a senior student who excels in diagnostics, scholarship, and initiative. This year's award goes to Jeffrey Tyrell. Jeffrey is a super special, non-traditional NC State student, a lawyer by training prior to vet school, and has achieved great things. His area of interest is wildlife, and he's going on to pursue a PhD at the University of Calgary in Canada to study Arctic wildlife. Joel Kirk Budd was a friend of mine. He was a 1990 graduate of NC State, and he was a successful general practitioner, small animal in Moorhead City. He was beloved, he was intelligent, intuitive, and unfortunately he died a premature death of cancer. His family set up this foundation and endowment to award a senior student with a gift honoring their scholarship and their initiative. And this year's award couldn't go to a more special guy. Congratulations, Jeff, and we look to hear great things from you in the future.
Great job, Jeffrey. Congratulations.
Yes, congrats. Next up, Dr. Timo Pronga will lead the equine faculty in presenting a number of awards. Take it away, Dr. Pronga.
And it's Robert Agnew.
Okay,
Is that
hit
right,
it.
Lauren?
Yes.
Good. The first award tonight is the Dr. Robert Agnew Memorial Equine Award, which will be awarded by Dr. Lauren Schnabel and Dr. Dick Mansman.
Thank you. This is a very special award set up in honor of a wonderful veterinarian, farrier, teacher, mentor, and friend, Dr. Bob Agnew, who we lost suddenly in the fall of 2015. Bob focused on the equine foot early in his NC State CVM career and went on to become the first intern in the now world-renowned Root and Brittle Podiatry Service, where I was lucky enough to work with him. This award was set up by Bob's NC State classmates and his wife, Carrie, to support a fourth-year equine student with a special interest in podiatry. The winner of this year's award is certainly a believer in the no hoof, no horse philosophy and has spent a great deal of time with Dr. Mansman learning all she can about podiatry. It is my pleasure to announce that this year's winner of the Bob Agnew Award for Excellence in Equine Podiatry is Abby Lane. And I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Mansman now for a few remarks as well.
Yes, it's a great honor to know both of these people. Bob Agnew spent a fair amount of time with Kurt and I out in the garage in his spare time, in his interest in podiatry, and then certainly became a very important equine podiatrist. In one of his very famous cases was helping to bring Lady Eli back to her championship awards. And then Abby Lane, she's also a very dedicated individual and is going to make a wonderful practitioner. She's was a natural around the horse's foot and dealing with some a pretty difficult clinical case that she and I were involved with. She's kind of studying or working on her contracts with Pineview, and so she'll be a local North Carolina practitioner. And the backgrounds will improve as the meeting goes on.
Congratulations, Abby.
Congratulations from all of us.
Congratulations. Yay, Abby.
All right. Next award then will be the Matt Gerard Equine Dentistry Award. And that's going to be presented by Anthony. Just kidding. All right, let's do this. Ready, Kelly?
I'm just recording the whole thing.
The whole thing is still recording. Very
It's
good.
running.
Okay, I'm going to jump in. Okay, ready. Let me do this, Matt. The next award is the award that has been given, or will be given for the first time this year. It's the Matt Gerard Equine Dentistry Award, and the presenter is the man himself, Dr. Matt Gerard.
It's my distinct pleasure to present the inaugural Matt Gerard Award for Excellence in Equine Dentistry. And just a little background on this award. This award was recently created through a very generous gift to the CVM Foundation by Dr. Bonnie Lee, class of 2019 here at NC State. This is a remarkable example of giving back, and I think even more so given Dr. Lee is a very recent graduate. Dr. Lee's passionate about veterinary dentistry, and while at NC State, she formed and led the first veterinary dentistry club for students on our campus. And so naming this award, I am deeply honored by Dr. Lee's recognition of my efforts in equine dentistry education and service. So the intent of this Senior Student Award, as described by Dr. Lee, is to encourage and recognize the pursuit of excellence in equine dentistry, including outstanding knowledge base, proficiency of technical skill, and enthusiasm. And it's with great pleasure that I can announce that the equine group readily identified Melanie Runkle, class of 2020, for demonstrating the attributes described. Melanie, you are the inaugural awardee of this Equine Dentistry Award. Thank you for your interest in equine dentistry and exceptional performance in the skill. May many horses be on the receiving end of your expertly applied dental floats in the future. A check for $250 and a certificate may be anticipated. Many congratulations to Melanie Runkle. Hooray.
Melanie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Melanie.
Awesome. All right, move on to the next one, which will then be the Equine Health Program Special Focus Award for Ashley. Good, all right, everybody ready? Next award.
You're gonna have to, making me have to crop all these out. Just keep rolling.
You have to do this?
Roll
You
it.
should just show it the way that it was done. This is what they should see. Keep going.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Hey Mo, roll
It's
it.
like, what is it? I can't read that. All right, so the next one is the next award is the Equine Health Program Special Focus Award, and that will be presented by, who is it? Shit.
Me.
Hey.
Thanks for that.
Now you're really gonna
All right, let me do it
have
again.
to.
Last one. I'm gonna be serious. The next award is the Equine Health Program Special Focus Award that will be presented by Dr. Katie Sheets.
Thank you, Dr. Pronga. It is my distinct pleasure to award the Equine Health Program Special Focus Award to Ashley Boyer for her special interest in equine ophthalmology. This award is given to a senior student with equine interest who shows an obvious passion, dedication, and proficiency in a specific area of equine veterinary medicine. Ashley has impressed everyone with her extensive interest in researching her topics of interest and in her clinical abilities, but she's particularly impressed us with her knowledge and passion regarding equine ophthalmology. And we wish her all the best in pursuing this specialty. This award comes with $250 and a certificate. Congratulations, Ashley.
Woo!
Yay, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Congratulations, Ashley.
The next award is going to one of our equine house officers. It's the W.C. Brownie Investigative Diagnostic Medicine Award, and that will be presented by Dr. Megan Burke.
So this award is given to a house officer who's demonstrated competency in investigative and diagnostic medicine while on the equine rotation. It comes with a $200 check and a certificate. This award this year is going to go to Dr. Jen Ruff. Jen has demonstrated her excellence in all facets of her equine internship, but it is her thought process and attention to detail and her incorporation of the things that she learns from her tests and diagnostics into sort of a really good clinical picture that's really set her apart this year as one of our 2 interns. So I'm honored to give this award to Dr. Ruff, both as her colleague and as her advisor. So congratulations, Dr. Ruff.
Well done, Jen. Congratulations.
Yay, go Jen.
Go Jen.
Congratulations, Jen.
Sorry to be one more time be disruptive here because I cannot for whatever reason access that again. So the next award, the Clinical Proficiency Award, Peter is going to be by Kate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Ashton was who?
Me.
Anthony.
Was Anthony. All right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You want to go first, Kate, or you want me to go?
Do you want me to
Yeah.
give the award description? We can just edit all this out now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all
I
stay.
kind of like the behind the scenes thing to show that we're kind of real people and don't actually know what's going on.
I think they probably don't believe that anymore.
All right.
Okay, so this award
Hold on,
is.
let me introduce the whole thing, perhaps, like do my fake introduction.
Let's get formal.
Yes, let's get formal. Ready? Okay, so
2 more.
The 2 more.
We can do this.
It's
Come
not
on,
a 2
people.
more. All right. The Dogs Large Animal Clinical Proficiency Award tonight is going to be presented by Dr. Kate Hepworth and Dr. Anthony Blickslager.
Okay, this award is going to be given to 2 separate students, and it is to identify senior students that have shown all of us that they have exceptional clinical proficiency, enthusiasm, and dedication to equine animal care, and it comes with a certificate and $250. It is my distinct honor to award one of these awards to Peter Gibbons. Despite being self-professed as not having much equine experience when he started his 4th year, Peter surprised us all with how interested and enthusiastic he was for horses, and actually ended up teaching all of us, at least on medicine, some new terms. So we've got this thoracic ultrasound in the background to show the B lines that Peter taught us all about. But so we hope that once you continue your radiology training, you remember the horses and continue to increase your knowledge of them. And we will all look forward to seeing what you do as you carry on. So congratulations.
Yay. Congratulations, Peter.
And then it's my distinct pleasure to give the other DOCS Large Animal Clinical Proficiency Award to Ashlyn Beasley. I first met Ashlyn in the colic selective, and I think she was looking for an advisor, not with any particular academic credentials. She just wanted somebody to kind of let her know that vet school didn't have to be such an incredibly serious experience, and you can make it through by being sort of one of these back of the room crowd people. She's just a fantastic personality that has demonstrated her ability to talk with people, to understand people, to work with the horses. And one reason I know this in particular is this horse behind me here. That is Glorioso, is my wife's horse, who came in for Dr. Pronger to remove a tumor. And then for secondarily, they'll get worked up on the treadmill. And Ashlyn handled that particular difficult client very nicely. So congratulations to Ashlyn.
Well done. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ashlyn.
Congratulations.
Next in line is the ACBS Large Animal Surgery Award, and I'm going to present that one myself. So the American College of Veterinary Surgeons awards this to a senior student who has shown not only academic and clinical proficiency in large animal surgery, but also to someone who has an aptitude, and interest in surgery. And while all the surgeons agreed that the person receiving the award this year was absolutely the right candidate for this, or the right recipient, I think all of us have worked with her in other specialties, and she's been an outstanding senior student in every single area I have worked and interacted with her. And this year's awardee is Lauren Eyrick, and congratulations from us, very well done. This is coming with a 12-month subscription to veterinary surgery. And well, if you have any issues, if you get deeper into surgery, you can always contact all of us with any questions. Congratulations, Lauren, well done.
Well done, Lauren.
The next award is no, that's it.
That's it.
Right? We're not doing ACVIM, we're not doing Equine Memoriam, so.
You're not. Oh, Therio. Oh, Therio. Yes, Therio.
The very last award, no.
Thank you, Timo.
No, let me do this again. The final award today is the Equine Theory Genealogy Award presented by Dr. Sarah Lyle.
So I'm very pleased and honored to present this year's award to Natalie Andrews. Natalie has worked within our section on research probably her entire 4 years, having done 2 summer projects with Dr. Bailey on placentitis. So some of the guidelines for this award is that it is not just a performance in the clinics, but its involvement throughout the 4 years. So she participated in the organization. She certainly participated in research project and other facets of theriogenology. And so she was also the recipient of the, I know I'm gonna get the name wrong. So it is the, someone help me here.
Coyote Rock.
Coyote Rock, thank you. we have to do this over again. A Coyote Rock scholarship presented via AAP. Maybe we can edit that out. So anyway, well done, Natalie. We look forward to seeing you doing a theory or residency in the near future.
Congratulations, Natalie.
Congratulations, Natalie.
Well done. That's it.
I say we use this entire tape without tapes.
I think I agree.
Without takes.
Definitely. Yes. Yes.
All of it? Really?
The works.
Including this part, because I
That
still
means you've
haven't
got-
stopped recording yet.
If there's any
People saying
complaints
shit,
from,
you realize.
Okay, so that's a wrap for the Equine Awards, and many, many congratulations to all the awardees for 2020. Thanks very much.
And now, weekday update with Greg Myers.
Hey, everybody. Oh, we are back. And we've got weekend update. I know it's Thursday night, but play along. And Greg Myers, not so much. This is Seth Myers, but that's okay. I answer to a lot of different things. And we are going to have a treat for you here tonight on the weekday update. So, as you're well aware, just about the entire world has been under quarantine for 6 weeks, leaving people scared, cranky, and quite irritated. While the end doesn't appear close, things changed in Florida this week, leave it to Florida, where Governor Ron DeSantis opened beaches on Sunday. This caused hashtag Florida morons to trend on social media. Not since this mayor made the same call has a government official so brazenly snubbed his nose at danger. Watch out, Alex Kintner, you little rascal, because things could get tough for you out there. So with everyone stuck at home, I thought it would be a good idea to discuss things to do to remain physically and mentally healthy. To do this, I brought in weekend update city correspondent, Stefan. Hello, Stefan.
Hello, Greg.
I see you wearing masks and gloves. That's great PPE.
I thought I'd better handle the social distancing since you've been cornered the market on the emotional distancing.
Come on, Stefan, you know I have to keep our relationship professional. Besides, you are our go-to person for things to do, so please give the people some good ideas for COVID-19 relief.
My pleasure. The Triangle's hottest night spot is RDU. Located in a dumpster behind the Raleigh Beer Garden on South Glenwood, this place has everything. OT beers, IT beers, RT beers, Lime bikes, what else? A giant acorn, that baseball that Tim Robbins threw through the window at Mitch's Tavern, and short guy parking.
I'm afraid to ask, Stefan, what is short guy parking?
That's that thing where you spray paint Lou Barton Huckle orange and set them out like traffic cones. Make people parallel park in between them.
I'm sure some people might relish the opportunity to hit them with a car about right now. But Stefan, come on, you can't have people in the same location. They have to socially distance.
Okay. I think I have it this time. Raleigh's hottest night spot is CVM. Located on either a 180 or 250 acre farm, depends on where you look on the website. This place has everything. Cowboy boots, coveralls, palpation sleeves, a Welsh dean, a giant dog head statue who looks like Falcor from the Never-Ending Story, and a giant sperm whale.
Okay, that last one was a little scary. So the dean is Welsh, huh? Not from Australia. All right, well, anyway,
That's the middle of the street.
oh, yeah. So, but you still haven't provided us with some safe options, Stefan. Please tell us, where can people go to survive this menace?
Okay, I think I have it now. If stuck at home, I suggest using streaming service Netflix. They have the spring's hottest show, Tiger King. This program has everything. A gun-toting, mullet-wearing quasi-politician who collects jungle cats. It also has a throuple, cool cats and kittens, bandanas and ball caps, Florida. A woman who spread sardine oil on her husband and fed him to tigers, allegedly. Alligator arson. Expired meat from Walmart served on pizza. Skeletons riding shotgun in a modified dune buggy. And a Myrtle Beach quasi-cult led by a doctor of mystic science who looks a lot like the love child of Pete Early and Jeff Applegate. And that's not even half of it, Seth.
Stefan, you have nailed it. You've finally given people something they can do without compromising their morals, I think. Either way, they'll be safe at home, and this is the first time ever.
There's always a first, Seth.
Well, thank you, Stefan. And for Stefan and Weekend Update, I'm Seth Myers. See you soon.
Goodbye.
Okay, everybody. Now I'm Greg Myers, and we are going to continue with the Leroy Coggins Graduate Fellowship Endowment presented by our own Dr. Corinne Saker. Take it away, Corinne.
Good evening. I am pleased to present the Leroy Coggins Endowment, which is used each year to provide a graduate fellowship award for students enrolled in our CVM. This year's recipient is Dr. Brianna Sheehan. Dr. Sheehan is working on her PhD in the gastroenterology research lab of Dr. Chris DeCaney. Dr. DeCaney is a faculty member in the Department of Molecular and Biomedical Sciences. Dr. Sheehan was chosen for this award based on her leadership role in the lab and her successes as a young researcher. Dr. Sheehan is actively searches out teaching opportunities to train younger students and has really helped develop a culture of teaching and training in her lab. She also has spearheaded efforts to develop collaborations with other labs here at NC State and has been able to develop those relationships to the point of securing research opportunities and funding for students in the lab. She's a very strong mentor and is an active participant in university and college mentoring activities. Dr. Sheehan's research is focused on equine GI health, including an understanding of the hierarchy of cells that contribute to intestinal repair, how enteric bacteria influence intestinal damage and repair, and looking at a comparative study of the efficacy and composition of equine and murine Paneth cell secretions. So she has certainly been very busy. We commend Dr. Sheehan for her successes and look forward to watching her excel in her career. Congratulations, Dr. Sheehan.
All right, congratulations, Dr. Sheehan. Thank you, Corinne. And now we're going to have the ACVIM Clinical Excellence in Large Animal Internal Medicine presented by Derek Foster. Take it away, Derek.
Each year, ACVIM gives the Clinical Excellence Award in Large Animal Internal Medicine. And typically the food animal faculty and equine faculty alternate choosing a student since we really can't ever agree. This year though, we both nominated the same person for his work on equine medicine and food animal medicine rotations. And this year's award goes to Matthew Hefner. Congratulations, Matthew.
All right, Matt, great job. And let's bring Derek back again, and he's going to give the PHP Small Ruminant Clinical Proficiency Award. Derek?
It is my pleasure to give the award for the most outstanding student in small ruminant medicine to Jordan Briggs. Jordan displayed an outstanding knowledge and technical skills with both sheep and goats on our ruminant rotations and will receive a certificate and check for this award. Congratulations, Jordan, and good luck in practice.
All right, great job, Jordan. Now for the PHP Large Ruminant Clinical Proficiency Award, Kevin Anderson will present. Kevin?
Hi there, Kevin Anderson, and I'm here to present the Department of Population Health and Pathophysiology's Large Ruminant Clinical Proficiency Award. This award includes a $100 check and a certificate. It is given to an individual for outstanding clinical proficiency, exceptional professional attitude, enthusiasm, and quality of care during your large ruminant rotation. I'm very honored to present the award to Catherine Hamilton. Catherine is a very accomplished individual who's been an active and avid participant in many ruminant activities and clubs during her time at the college. She's been a cowabunga organizer, and she did an exceptional job in the advanced medicine ruminant rotation. Catherine is headed for a mixed/dairy practice. Catherine, we wish you the best and congratulations.
All right, congratulations, Catherine. And I'm going to give that the silver medal so far behind the gold medal for radiology. We've all agreed here in the studio that that's the first time we've seen a virtual foreground. And love the spider hat too, Kevin. We should chat. Okay, next is the Behringer Ingelheim Award for Excellence in Bovine Preventative Medicine by none other than Dr. Job Smith.
It's my pleasure to present this year's award. It's the Behringer Ingelheim Award for Excellence in Dairy Production Medicine to Tia Simon. Tia is going to get this beautiful plaque as well as a check from Behringer Ingelheim. Fortunately, this year's choice decision was very easy. Tia came into vet school wanting to do dairy and has been one of our most outstanding dairy students. She's getting ready to head to a 15-doctor dairy practice in Turlock, California. This practice has been fortunate to hire 3 of our graduates in the last 5 years. I talked to the owner recently and he said they're some of the best new graduates he's ever had. So Tia, it will be another exceptional student out to California, and I'm sure she will keep that tradition going. So congratulations, Tia. I'll get you the plaque and hopefully your check is in the mail.
All right, congratulations, Tia. Let's have Dr. Smith back again for the Wintner, Collinson Brownie Awards. Josh?
Hi, it's my pleasure to present the winner of this year's Winter Collinson Brownie Award. This award every year goes to a large animal house officer that's shown excellence in teaching and clinical service. This year's recipient is Dr. Enoch Miera. Enoch is one of the Brazilian mafia that's infiltrated our department in the past 5 years. He actually had a PhD and had finished a postdoc at Cornell before coming here. He's entering the 3rd year of his residency and has done a great job so far. So this award will include cash that he can use for a continuing education meeting during the final years of his residency. So congratulations, Enoch. Well deserved.
I'll let you do all.
Okay. All right, congratulations, Tia. And, oh no, sorry, Enoch. Yeah, too many awards there, Job. All right, okay. Our next award is going to be presented by Dr. Glenn Allman, and that's the Hans Dieter Alhusen Swine Proficiency Awards. Glenn?
Hello, everyone. It is a great pleasure I get to give 2 swine medicine proficiency awards. It should be no surprise to the class of 2020 that Kalika Stevens and Elizabeth Noblet will be the recipients of this particular award. The award is from the Hans Dieter Alhusen Foundation Fund. Kayla and Elizabeth will each receive a $1,000 check as well as a engraved plaque in recognition of their contributions to swine medicine. Hope everyone is doing well at the CVM, and hope we can get back together soon. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Dr. Allman, and congratulations to Kayla and Elizabeth. Next up, Dr. Crespo is going to present the Population Health and Pathobiology Faculty Poultry Proficiency Awards.
Good afternoon, everyone, and now I want to present the Poultry Faculty Proficiency Awards. Jules Bremer wanted to pursue a career as a food animal veterinarian and found poultry. As soon as she graduates, Jules will be joining Avigen, one of the largest primary poultry breeders in US. During her DVM studies, Jules has demonstrated to be a superb citizen. She has served in several clubs and groups, including Poultry Club and Diversity Committee. Her numerous awards speak loudly of her hard work. She has spent countless hours in Dr. Jimenez's lab learning about Marek's disease. In late March, when the orders were to stay home, Jules was in Wisconsin with a turkey integrator. If she had trouble coming back, it was not because of COVID-19, but because the veterinarian at Jenny O did not want her to leave. Dr. Turville said that they wanted to keep her there. Jules is an exceptional individual. Her husband, Charles, said, dedication, commitment, passion, discipline, grit, tenacity. These are only some of the words I could use to describe this Wonder Woman. I concur with him. All those words are true. Jules, congratulations. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to present the PHP Faculty Poultry Proficiency Award, and the winner is Richard Thurman. 20 years of dreaming, praying, blood, sweat, and tears brought Rachel here. After graduation, she will be moving to Mississippi to pursue a master's in veterinary science with emphasis in poultry medicine. Ms. Thurman's interest in poultry was apparent even before she joined the vet school. She has a bachelor's degree in poultry science. Rachel has been an energetic member in the Veterinary Poultry Club. In 2019, she received a scholarship from the American Association of Avian Pathologists. During her last year as a DVM student, Rachel participated in several poultry externships. The mentors from every company she visited praised her knowledge and positive attitude. She volunteered many hours at the TAU poultry barn. She helped with sample collection and to prepare the house for new birds. Richard's man once said, God has placed a great call in your life, entrusting you with the healing and care for his creatures great and small. I love you, my little puppy doctor. We love you too, Richard. Good luck and congratulations.
Okay, well, congratulations, Jewel and Rachel. And awesome job there, Dr. Crespo. Okay, we have a couple of important awards coming up, the Student and House Officer Diversity and Inclusion Awards, and Dr. Liara Gonzalez will be presenting. Liara?
My name is Liara Gonzalez, and I'm proud to represent the Faculty Committee of Diversity and Inclusion in our college to recognize the 4 recipients of this year's Diversity and Inclusion Award. Here at NC State, we choose to be a culture that values diversity, inclusion, respect, and empathy for all. Diversity is not limited to race, ethnicity, religion, gender identity, age, or physical ability, but rather represents the wide range of visible and invisible differences and similarities that make each of us unique. Inclusion at NC State is defined as the practice of intentionally building a culture that values diversity of people and ideas and embraces the participation of all. The recipients of this award have exemplified the principles of inclusion and have generously given their time and themselves to support the diversity and inclusion efforts at our college. Please join me Muñeca, and Liev in honoring this year's recipients. Kier Wade, Jewel Bremer, Graham Rossi, and Jada Busey Spratling. Congratulations, and thank you so much for your dedication to diversity and inclusion.
All right, congratulations to all those students. And thank you, Dr. Gonzalez.
For sure, yes.
Next, it's my pleasure to present the Sarah Watson Brown Award. Dr. Veronica Getty of the class of 2012 established the Sarah Watson Brown Award in honor of her classmate because she believed that Sarah led a student life emblematic of devotion to patient care, the success and advancement of her colleagues, and respect for the veterinary program as a whole. Dr. Getty and her family support this award annually and allow the senior class to honor a classmate. This year, the class of 2020 presents this award to two classmates, Victoria Riggs and Sam Lynn. Both students exemplify the attributes of this award and deserve this honor. Victoria and Sam will each have a personalized brick placed in the Walk of Honor in the CVM hearth, joining the bricks of past recipients. We congratulate Victoria and look forward to sharing the award with Sam's family.
Thank you, Jeff. Certainly much deserved and a really important award.
Next up is a special recognition by the class of 2020, presented by Dr. Laura Nelson, our Associate Dean of Academic Affairs.
Good evening. This is Laura Nelson. Earlier this year, the leadership of the class of 2020 asked if they could recognize a colleague from the class of 2021 at this ceremony, a colleague that many of us know, admire, and support. We asked this individual if it'd be okay to recognize her today, and she agreed. Without further ado, the class of 2020 would like to express its admiration and support of Madeline Mitchell of the class of 2021. Madeline has battled significant illness to continue her studies. She's emblematic of all students who experience illness, grief, loss, and hardship. We live and work in an incredible community, and the class of 2020 believes it's important to recognize Madeline, her classmates and friends who support her, and all students with outside struggles. Thank you, class of 2020, for recognizing the difficulties that Madeline and many others face during their time here. And thank you, Madeline, for demonstrating strength, grit, and hope.
Thank you, Laura. Thanks, class of 2020. You're awesome. You're always going to be special to all of us. Okay, but we've got some younger students out there, and that includes the class of 2023, and they've got a faculty award that's going to be presented by Samantha Holmes.
The class of 2023 is proud to present our CVM Educator Award to Dr. Posner. Dr. Posner has been instrumental to our success as first-year students, and we are so grateful to have had the privilege to learn from her. When I asked my classmates why they love Dr. Posner, they said the following. You know, within 15 seconds of meeting Dr. Posner, that she cares about you, the individual, more so than you, the student. She welcomes everyone each and every class. She's down to earth, she's hilarious, she's stylish, and she presents the material in a way all different learning styles can understand. Thank you, Dr. Posner, for always reminding us that we didn't get here by accident. You are always a welcome member of the class of 2023.
I was going to get confetti out of this.
Thank you, Samantha. Congratulations, Dr. Posner.
Yeah, congratulations, Dr. P.
Next up, it's the class of 2022's opportunity to present a faculty award, and it will be presented by class president, Montse Cuevas.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, I'm alone if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, I'm alone if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, I'm alone if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, I'm alone if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Dr. Stowe.
Congratulations, and another great video from the class of 2022.
Yeah, we expect to see many more of those. Maybe we'll have you help out the awards banquet your year.
We desperately need it.
Yes. All right. I think we got Trey Cook coming up, who's going to present the class of 2021 faculty award.
Oh wait, new video. Good evening, and thank you to everyone who made a point to join us tonight as we celebrate all the excellence within our community. My name is Trey Cook, and I am the president of the class of 2021. And without further ado, it is my distinct honor and privilege and pleasure to announce that the winner of the 2021 CVM Faculty Award is Dr. Laura Nelson. I think that you should all hold your applause until the end, please. I'll be done in approximately 38 seconds. Many of my classmates, we had a lot of common themes as they were telling me why she should deserve this award. And one of my classmates summed it up quite well with these words. Dr. Nelson treats all her students as colleagues in the profession, and her teaching reflects that. Her lessons build on what we already know, then challenge us to do more. And her explanations make those challenges feel like the logical next steps in the learning process. I've never felt that a question is too basic to ask, but rather that Dr. Nelson treats every question and those who ask with equal respect and uses those questions to start a conversation on the topic. It's been a true privilege to learn from someone who leads by example and whose technical skill is matched only by her compassion and support for everyone around her. And I couldn't agree more. I really think that Dr. Nelson is just the epitome of professional communication, and that she is 100% deserving of this award. So class of 2021 and I congratulate and thank you, Dr. Nelson.
Congratulations, Dr. Nelson.
Yeah,
well
congratulations, for sure.
Thank you, Trey. Our last class to present an award is our senior class, 2020, and it'll be presented by Gabe Gonzalez.
Hello, everyone. For the class of 2020, it's no easy feat to choose our Teacher of the Year award, as there's many faculty that have impacted our lives and our career throughout this clinical year. I would first like to say on behalf of the class of 2020, thank you all that have been there for us throughout this year. You know who you are, and we really do truly appreciate you. Our Teacher of the Year award goes to Dr. Harrell. Thank you for being so kind and so much fun to work with. Your passion for medicine and teaching is infectious, and it is said by many in the class of 2020 that you have the ability to take those that lack interest in internal medicine to learn to love it through the guidance and respect that you provide your students on a rotation from day one. You have given many that not only the tools to be good doctors, but the confidence to think on their own and be the very best doctor that they can be. Thank you for all you've done and continue to do.
All right.
Congratulations, Dr. Harrell.
Congratulations. Thank you, Dr. Gonzalez, almost, and Dr. Harrell, of course. All right, I'm now going to present a really important award. This is the Phyllis Edwards Service Award. So if you're kind of new here, you may not know who Phyllis Edwards is. And, you know, for many years, I thought when Phyllis retired, the school might fall down, but it didn't fall down. But Phyllis used to organize this awards banquet for a long time, maybe 15 years. And she worked up in the A wing. She was the administrative assistant for the dean of students. But anyway, she did everything for everybody. And I'm going to let Amanda Maxwell present the Phyllis Edwards Service Award. Amanda?
It is with great pleasure that I award the Phyllis Edwards Service Award on the behalf of the class of 2020 to Jeff Huckle. This award is given to a CVM staff member who has supported students in an exemplary fashion. Jeff, you've been there for us since day one of first year through the ups and the downs. This past year was a particularly difficult year, and you were truly there for us every step of the way. We greatly appreciate your support and guidance through our veterinary school journey. You are always available to answer questions and help us through difficult times. It is no surprise that you were selected for this award, and we want to say thank you for all you've done for us over these past 4 years.
Oh, yeah, that was last year's awards banquet when we were in the real thing.
Tally, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking like Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, class of 2020. I'm humbled by your recognition, and it's certainly a great honor to win an award named after Phyllis Edwards. I had the pleasure of working with her for many years, but thank you.
All right, congratulations. Great job, Amanda. And right now, I can see him popping on the screen. I'm going to turn things back over to Dean Lund. Dean Lund, take it away.
Thank you very much. So it's my privilege now to award the Zoetis Award for Veterinary Research Excellence. So I will let you try and guess who's getting this. This person is best described as a passionate lover of donkeys. All right, and I, just to honor this individual, particularly tonight, I have brought this antique wind-up donkey that hopefully you're enjoying a view of right now. So it is, of course, our very own Dr. Lauren Schnabel. She's a university faculty scholar who's made huge contributions since she joined the college in research, leadership, and mentorship, and has already developed an international reputation for her research in stem cell therapy. She's one of a very small number of specialty trained veterinarians who are double boarded, both in orthopedic surgery and also in sports medicine and rehab. And most of her research work is around the immunomodulatory properties of regenerative stem cell therapies. This is highly translational work, gets from the bench to the clinic quickly for both animals and humans, and she's had funding from the NIH, from Morris, and from the Grayson. I think what Dr. Schnabel would like to be best known for, though, is her outstanding work as a mentor, and her trainees have been widely recognized with national research awards from Grayson Jockey Club Career Development Award, the Morris Animal Foundation Fellowship Training Grant Award, and the American Quarter Horse Foundation a Young Investigator Award. And whenever we're having a difficult time on the weekend, Dr. Schnabel and I exchange photographs of our donkeys. So this one is for you. Congratulations, Lauren.
All right, congratulations, Dr. Schnabel.
Way to go.
Yeah. So moving along, we now have the Huffman Leadership Award, and some guy named Greg Lubart's presenting this. So, hey, Greg Lubart, take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is Greg Lubart, and it is my honor and privilege to present this year's Huffman Leadership Award to Dr. Stephen Marks. I'd like to read a little to you from one of the nomination letters. The prestigious Huffman Leadership Award is deserved by Dr. Steve Marks for his incredible leadership. Not only has Dr. Marks made an outstanding contribution to the College of Veterinary Medicine, its people, and programs by leading a core administrative and hospital board team during the COVID-19 pandemic, he has also continued to manage all aspects of his role to ensure teaching and standard operations of the hospital are met and followed. He has jumped from one Zoom call to another, collaborating and problem solving with colleagues, to teaching students fluid rounds, cadaver labs, and while running, literally running, from various lab to hideaway closets all over the CVM campus to collect PPE. He coordinated opportunities for the CVM to assist DHHS and local humane health care facilities with donations of PPE supplies. His number one priority is to ensure that we, as a teaching hospital, afford our students opportunities to continue learning. Additionally, he tasked the administration and hospital board teams within each department to ensure we are serving the general public while keeping everyone protected and safe. Breadth and depth. Few of us excel at both. Dr. Marks has not only demonstrated his leadership qualities, but also recalled and implemented his tactics of being an ECC clinician, while remaining calm, an insightful problem solver, and overall motivator to everyone within the clinics. His problem-solving capabilities, ability to see opportunities, and his dedication to ensuring the staff, students, house officers, and faculty are safe and taken care of is at the forefront of his decision-making. Dr. Marks has truly gone above and beyond in his role as an associate dean and director of medical services. No one is more deserving of this honor. Thank you, Dr. Marks, and congratulations.
That's very well deserved, Steve. And it's a trick to talk like that. Like I just slow your voice down and then speed up again. So that's something we can work on. But yeah, much deserved, Steve. You're really helping carry us all through this pandemic, and no one deserves that award more. So we're moving on. And now the award a lot of you have been waiting for, the most prestigious teaching award at the CVM, and that's the Zoetis Distinguished Veterinary Teacher Award. And our own Mike Davidson's going to present. Mike?
It's an honor to present a 2020 Zoetis Distinguished Veterinary Teacher Award. I've heard Dean Lund describe this as one of the most important and meaningful faculty awards that's given each year. Important as it speaks to our core mission, meaningful as it is a student-driven selection. Each spring, Dr. Nelson solicits nominations for the award from the entire student body. This year, she received 95 separate nominations for 35 different faculty and 1 staff member, Dusan Sojourner. Recent recipients of this award, Dr. Gerard, Hardy, and myself, were not eligible for this nomination. The 4 individuals who received the most nominations were identified as finalists for a vote by the entire student body. In alphabetical order, this year's finalists were Dr. Adam Birkenhauer, Dr. Kristen Messenger, Dr. Lisa Posner, and Dr. Deborah Mark Stowe. This year's winner is Dr. Lisa Posner. Here are some of the comments made by the students about this outstanding educator. She makes difficult material very easy to understand. She's very kind and clearly wants her students to succeed. She's a phenomenal teacher, one of the best I've experienced at the CVM. Dr. Posner has always made every student in the classroom feel welcome and important. Dr. Posner has been a part of the NC State anesthesia faculty since 2005. She was the recipient of the 2011 Carl Norden Pfizer Distinguished Veterinary Teacher Award and is a member of the NC State Academy of Outstanding Teachers. She has been recognized for teaching excellence many times since then. Dr. Posner currently serves as the 2nd president of the NC State CVM Academy of Educators. She is also assistant head of the Department of Molecular Biomedical Sciences. And last but not least, Dr. Posner is the coordinator of an active and extremely valuable mask-making effort here at the college. Lisa, congratulations.
Yay, Lisa. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Posner.
I'm honored to be your next door office neighbor once we no longer have to socially safe distance. Congratulations.
Yes.
All right, so we are getting to the end, and we decided we're just going to stand up.
Take a stand up.
Yeah, and we need to really recognize some people who made this happen, right, Jeff?
We do.
Yeah, so.
We couldn't have done this without the help of many people. John Cole.
Absolutely, John Cole has put a lot of this together. Diane Dunning has gone above and beyond, helping with sets, wardrobe, suggestions, and videography.
Boas,
yeah. And how about Mike Charbonneau? How about this poor guy? He shows up to be communications director. 2 or 3 days later, he's virtual. And now he's helping running the awards banquet.
Yeah, he's been in the building 3 or 4 times. That's it.
And then can't forget Dane Johnston.
No, not at all.
Dane's put many, many minutes into this and needs to be recognized for it. So we want to thank all of our colleagues. And I think that's about it for us.
Yes.
We're turning this back over to Dean Lund.
Back to you, Dean Lund.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you both. Yeah, okay, everything's turned on. Moment of fear there for a second. I really want to thank, the first thing I need to do is to really thank Greg Lubart and Jeff Huckle for the incredible job they've done tonight. And of course, their sidekicks, Rick Kirkman and Joe Exotic, who were unusual, to say the very least. I think it's also a moment there isn't really a league table for these things, but I do think Eli Cohen may possibly win the prize for the most creative presentation, and the equine group for the most unexpected presentation. But they were all amazing, and I really want to thank everybody for participating. So I do have a really important thing to tell you about that we've deliberately kept to the end of the evening. And the one I want to talk about is Samantha Lynn and the class of 2020. So this is very much now for the class of 2020. As you know, last August, almost certainly the worst thing that's ever happened to this college happened when we lost one of our current students. I mean, we have lost other students who have graduated, and every one of them is a horrible blow. But losing Samantha Lynn was the worst thing that has happened to many of us, certainly to me in my career. A decision was made to create a memorial scholarship in Sam's name and to try and make that an endowed scholarship. And this endowed scholarship is our gift, everybody's gift to the class of 2020, who will graduate 2 weeks from tomorrow night. It's the next event we all look forward to participating in. So to create an endowed scholarship, you basically need $50,000. The Terry Foundation offered to match $25,000, but we needed to raise $25,000. About 8 or 9 days ago, we had not raised $25,000. We had raised about $7,500. So Sherry Buckles organized an appeal that went out to the people of this college and to our alumni and many others. I don't know how much we've raised tonight, but I know by this morning we had raised $27,500, more than was needed to match the Terry Foundation. And it is accomplished. There will be a Samantha Lynn fully endowed scholarship. And that is our gift to the class. And I will point out that some of the class contributed to this. In fact, there were 91 gifts that comprised this, 31 alumni of this college, 28 faculty and staff, 4 members of the North Carolina Veterinary Medical Foundation, and many other friends and some students. And I do want to highlight some of the key gifts. Francis Bryan and Donald Bryan, members of the NCVMF, gave $5,000. So did Sarah O'Hanlon, a $5,000 gift. Our very own Emeritus Dean, Oscar Fletcher, who I talked to tonight just before I came in, gave a $2,500 gift. Some other examples, Dr. Bridget Luke, an alumnus, $1,200. Our own faculty member, Dr. Matt Gerard, gave $1,000. So did Kathy. Dr. Laura Rush and Tom Rosel gave $1,000. And another board member, Randolph Reed, gave $1,000. I can't think of a better thing to do. Nothing can bring Sam back, but this will help us honor her and her memory and really thank the class of 2020. I will not know a better class in my career than these people. I think the world of them, that we all do. Guys, it's been a wonderful evening. A huge thanks to everybody who participated. Massive recognition for the people who got the awards. It's so cool. I guess we could do it this way every year because it has been a unique night. There's been nothing like it. But I just got to tell you, I can't wait to see you again face to face. I hope that day comes soon and comes safely. And we are working towards it. We are going to get it done together. You take care. You can stagger to the fridge rather than having to risk drive home. Celebrate with all the rest of us, all the award winners tonight. And thank you so very much. Good evening. Good night.